This is just a little samba built upon a single note. Other notes are bound to follow, but the root is still that note. Now this new one is the consequence of the one we've just been through. Hasn't bound to be the unavoidable consequence of you. There's so many people who can talk and talk and talk and just say nothing or nearly nothing. I have used up all the skill I know, and at the end I've come to nothing or nearly nothing. So I come back to my first note, as I must come back to you. Anyone who wants the whole show, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, he will find himself with no show. Better play the note you know. This is just a little samba built on one single note. Samba built upon a single note. Other notes are bound to follow, but the root is still that note. Now this new one is the consequence of the one we've just been through. As I'm bound to be the unavoidable consequence of you. There's so many people who can talk and talk and talk and just say nothing or nearly nothing. I have used up all the skill I know, and at the end I've come to nothing or nearly nothing. So I come back to my first note, as I must come back to you. Anyone who wants the whole show, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, he will find himself with no show. Better play the note you know. This is just a little samba built on one single note.
Soldier, dreadlock rasta. stick, a stone. It's the end of the road. It's the rest of the stop. It's a little alone. It's a sliver of glass. It is light. It's the sun. It is night. It is dead. It's a truck. It's a gun. The oak when it blows. A fox in the brush. A knot in the wood. The song of a thrush. The water, the wind. A cliff, a fall, a splash, a lump. It is nothing at all. It's the wind blowing free. It's the end of the storm. It's a beat. It's a void. It's a hush. It's a hope. And the riverbank talks of the waters of March. It's the end of the strain. It's the joy in your heart. The foot, the ground, the flesh and the bone. The beat of the road, a slingshot stone. A fish, a flash, a silvery glow. A fight, a bit, the range of the bow. The bed of the well, the end of the line. The dismay in the face. It's a loss, it's a find. A spear, a spike, a point, a nail. A drip, a drop. The end of the tale. A truckload of bricks in the soft morning light. The sound of a shot in the dead of the night. A mile, a must, a rust, a bump. It's a girl, it's a rhyme, it's a goal, it's the mums. Plan of the house, the body in bed, and the car that gets stuck. It's the mud, it's the mud. A float, a drink, a flight, a wing, a hawk, a quail. The promise of spring and the riverbank talks of the waters of March. It's the promise of life, it's the joy in your heart. A snake, a stick. It is John, it is Joe. It's a thorn in your head and a cut in your toe. A point, a grave, a bee, a bite, a plate, a puzzle, a sudden stroke of night. A pass in the mountains, a horse and a mule. In the distance the shelves roll three shadows of blue. And the riverbank talks of the waters of March. It's the promise of life in your heart, in your heart. A stick, a stone, the end of the road. The edge of a lonesome road. A sliver of glass, a life, the sun, a knife, a death. The end of the road, and the riverbank talks of the waters of March. It's the end of one strain, it's the joy in